Hello Internet, welcome back to Circadian Dice. In the last video, we completed the tutorial using the cleric, pretty basic, straightforward stuff, and we just talked about the basic mechanics of the game. We won quite handily, which is what you would expect from a tutorial, and yeah, we're going to move on to the rest of the game. Now, welcome back. There was a bit of a hiccup. I did play the bandit raid as the cleric, and then my video corrupted, so that's real great on episode 2 of a new series. So you did miss a little bit of us playing. We did unlock some things, which, yeah, is not great to miss out on that. But we unlocked a new scenario. We unlocked a new class, the ninja. We unlocked a couple of new dice mechanics, which we'll talk about when we see them in the game. And we got a new relic called the Tome of Wisdom. And this basically gives us 50% more charges for our ability. So the cleric, for instance, starts with that Holy Light ability, which heals us for 7. We would actually get 3 charges for that instead of 2 if we took this relic. So yeah, sorry about that. Again, it's a horrible, feels bad when I look over and realize that my recording program has shut down. Always a horrible feeling. So I think in this episode we will go with the ninja and we will go on the bandit raid since we missed that video. So yeah, such is life. Okay, so the ninja crafts their dice to enable chain combos, which is a new mechanic and we'll talk about it. And use stuns to control battle, which is another new mechanic, which we'll talk about when we see it. We start with the shuriken ability and the smoke bomb ability. We'll talk about those as we use them. So which relic should we take? We have the heart pendant, which gives us 4 max HP, and every health symbol that we get on our dice, it will actually deal, it will heal us for double the value, which is a really great one to take with the cleric in the early game. We have the gain 1 gold at the end of each wave relic, which is not super relevant. I think there's 6 tiers, 6 waves in the bandit raid, so we would get a total of 6 gold throughout the game. It's not nothing, but it's also not terribly incredible. Or we can get 50% more charges in all our abilities. I think we will take the coin for this run, so we'll take that just because we haven't unlocked many of the very good relics yet. Some of them are objectively much better than others, but we have to work really hard to unlock some of them. I have no idea what this is. Is this another scenario? I don't know what this one is. And there's 2 pages, by the way. They have quite a lot of scenarios. Again, dev team, if you're watching this, I highly recommend you release this on Steam. I think in your current state, this game is worth at least $5. And if you add a few more scenarios and some mechanics, I think I would spend 10 or 15 bucks on this. No problem. So, but anyway. Alright, so let's jump into this. We'll talk about the enemies as we go. Unfortunately, we've already unlocked them because I played it previously. But let's go with the bottomless bag and jump into the bandit raid. Okay, so right off the bat, we see these chain icons. This is a new mechanic that came with unlocking the ninja class. Now, a chain icon will multiply the value of that face by how many chains you roll. So let's say I roll 2 icons and they both have chains on them. Well, that would double everything on that face. So it would double this attack and it would double the white gem generation. If I had 3, it would triple it. If I had 4, it would quadruple it. So it's a pretty handy little mechanic. You'll see 3 of our faces already have that for us. As the ninja, we are mostly focused on red gem and white gem generation. I don't think we need blue gems, which is why we don't start with them. And usually right off the bat, I try to buy something from the shop. I see here, so we could get red and white gems in addition to a piercing attack that is also a chain. So we would have 2 chain faces on this die as well as more red and white gem generation. But in order to do that, I think I would get rid of the coin so we would have a little less cash coming in. Alternatively, we could take a shield and an attack. I think the ninja is a little bit more attack focused. I don't think they get anything that synergizes with shields. I think we'll take the piercing attack. And I think we'll get rid of... I would like to keep the coin. Let's get rid of the coin. We'll just plop it there. And this is a fine attack, but I think we'll re-roll and see if we can get 2 attacks popping up. Okay, great. And here we can see that illustrated with the chain effect. So because they both have chains, the effects are doubled. So these both now deal 2 damage. Unfortunately, that comes on a wave where that's not super relevant. But that can be a great way to really get a lot of points. So let's do that. Alright, and again we got 2 chains, so not only did we get to kill this enemy, but we get 2 coins, which is just fantastic. So we'll move on here. Alrighty, You get pirate training. Your die attacks have gold steal this turn. You gain 1 gold for each damage dealt, but no more than the total health damage that you deal. You can take the score multiplier or heal for 1. I actually like the pirate training because we could end up getting a decent amount of gold from that. Man, we have a lot of good dice in the shop as well. I would love to get some of these. Let's go with pirate training. We definitely need some attacks. This guy drops gold when damaged, but he's harmless. He dodges 50% of attacks. Okay. And let's talk about our abilities as the ninja. So we have the shuriken ability. This allows us to deal 1 damage to whatever we want to target. However, and not only that, but there's a 50% chance that when we use it, we will gain a red gem. So it will pay for itself 50% of the time. The smoke bomb ability stuns all enemies in the current wave, which means for 1 turn they won't be able to attack us. We're probably going to save that as much as we can for the boss waves. For now, let's just re-roll and see if we can get some damage on the board. This is great. Why don't we pierce you for 2 damage? Let's use pirate training. So if we hit this guy, not only do we get gold from hitting him, oh, but it's a 50% chance we miss. I should have used pirate training right away, because then we would have gotten 2 gold from this as well. Okay, let's try pirate training. We'll try hitting him. Hopefully we hit. We did, so we got 4 gold out of him, which is great. We can buy one of these really upgraded faces. And I gotta be honest, triple piercing attack is actually fantastic. Or we could go double attack with a chain, because that gives us more opportunities to chain our attacks. I think I just take the flat out piercing because it's just so good. We've upgraded. We can get 10 charges for shuriken. Again, we can use this quite a lot as long as we have red gem generation, which we now have 3 possible generation sources. Or dagger flurry. We get 1 extra reroll. We stun and we deal 1 piercing damage to a random enemy when you reroll whenever we reroll this turn. So we could use it up to 4 times in 1 turn. It's a little expensive. I think we'll go shuriken. And on that note, why don't we kill some of these guys? Oh, we didn't get a gem back, so we can only kill 1. That's okay. It saves us 1 point of damage, which is just fine. And I think we will take this because it lets us kill this guy with a shuriken, and we get an extra red gem, and we get a coin out of it. So we'll keep that, and we'll shuriken this guy. Now this guy doesn't matter, so he's going to disappear here, and we're not going to be penalized with fear or anything like that. Let's just hit next here. We have 3 gold. We're going to unlock a new dice probably after the next wave, so we would want to save that for a purchase for the new dice, because these dice are looking okay, and this dice is very basic when we get it. Oh, we should take the points, really. We'll take the points because we can generate gold with our pirate training. No, we definitely need an attack here. Only 1 attack. Oh good, the fire sirens are going to go, I guess. So I'll be back in like 10 minutes when they stop with the fire sirens, everybody. Sorry, bear with me. Alrighty, well that took an eternity. Welcome back, Internet. Sorry about that. Although for you, I guess it was just an instant, so is it really a big deal? What was I doing? What I think we need to do... Okay, we should be working our shuriken ability. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to re-roll until we get gems, or we get this triple attack. I mean, maybe if we got like a chain or something, I would go with that. But what we want to do is try to kill this guy really just as soon as humanly possible. These other guys can get shuriken fools, and that'll be the end of that. Let's re-roll again. Come on, oh, okay. Well, so we have 2... Okay, we'll hit him. We'll bank on getting a red gem back from at least one of these shurikens, which we did. So this turn we're going to take 3 damage, which is not great. We really don't have HP regen as the ninja here, or our current die faces. More red gems is just real good, but I would really rather kill you this turn. So I want 2 attacks, or our triple attack would be great. Okay. And we're not going to be able to deal with this treasure chest. We could have gone pirate training and gotten a little gold out of it. We really should have. We would have been able to buy this other one. But I did say I would wait until we get our next dice, which will not be this turn. So, okay. Master's Guidance. Swap 2 target faces on your dice and or in the shop. This is actually really, really good. This means that I could click any face. Like, let's say I wanted to get rid of this single white gem. I could click it, and I could click this triple pierce attack, and it would swap them. So I would have that attack now for no gold. But it costs a white gem and a red gem. Excuse me, I have the hiccups now as well. This is a great... So, we're having a lot of recording issues in this series already. I think we'll go with this. It is going to take us out of our gems. And you know what? I think I want these gems more than I want anything else. So we're going to Master's Guidance. Or should I save that for the next... No, because this dice is going to disappear as soon as I end this turn. So go ahead and give me Master's Guidance. And we're going to swap... Yeah, let's dump the white gem. They're a little less valuable to us. And we'll swap that for the triple... Oh, it has to have a chain on it. Oh, no. Okay. That's my fault for not reading the ability. At least one of the faces has to have a chain. Okay, so what I will do... We will swap the coin for the triple attack. We did lose chain, but we're not really getting chains that much anyway. We're more focused on raw damage and shurikens. And then I think I want these gems. So we're going to take 8 points of damage. Or, I'm sorry, 4 points of damage, but I want the gems. And you know what? We'll kill this guy just to get rid of that. So, 3 points of damage. We can kill you outright because you do more damage. We could kill you outright, but it would save us a point if we go to the other guy first. So we'll do that. We got a new die, which is great. We really, at the earliest convenience, would like to be able to upgrade some of these faces. But for now... Having that extra dice face is obviously hugely beneficial. There's a sale on this, which would give us a double attack, which has lifesteal and a stunning ability. I don't really care about the blue-white gems, though. We'll go ahead and do that. And we'll get rid of this red gem because we have so much red gem generation elsewhere. And I want to reroll. I want to kill you this turn if we're able. Oh, man, a lot of gems would be nice as well. And we only take 1 point of damage. Go ahead and do that. Because we're coming up on the boss wave and we want to have our gems as filled as possible so we can use all of our abilities. And let's do... We have 2 white gems. We could do pirate training to get 2 gold out of this. Which would let us upgrade this die again, but we don't see anything in the shop. Let's restock first and see what we could get out of this. For 4 gems, we could get 2 swords and a key. Which we'd probably put here... No, we wouldn't have enough gems. Okay, that's fine. Just kill this guy. And we'll move on here. And this time I think we could full heal. I think with our smoke bomb ability, we're probably not at risk of dying. I would like the score multiplier. Our score is actually terrible right now. Give me the score multiplier. I can't do with the gems. Actually, we're going to take 4 damage. Is too much. But we're not going to be able to kill you outright. Okay. Shuriken. Let's spend our shurikens because we're about to get 3 red gems. We'll do that. And we'll kill you. We take 2 damage. We heal for 1. We take 1 damage. Yeah, I think this is fine. We really need to work that shuriken ability. That's one of our most potent things right now. You're going to take 2 damage, but we get 3 attacks in, and I can use a shuriken and finish you off. Great. And we have one more wave here, which is our boss wave. I think now we want to heal, although... And we need so many more points to get to the next star. 60 points. Oh. I think I'd rather heal. We're not going to get very many points here. Okay, so this guy has a shield, but we can kill him with our piercing right off the bat because we got a good roll on that. He also gives every enemy +1 attack. So, kill him, and we can shuriken this guy. And we would take 6 damage, which is a lot given our HP. I think we'll smoke bomb. It stuns everything, which means they can't attack us anymore. And you know what? We'll kill the chest. And we'll buy this upgraded tile. We're on our way out. Oh, actually, if we don't buy anything, we get 60 points from gold. we should not buy anything because we're already pretty guaranteed to win, and the gold might bump us up a rating, so let's hold on to the gold. Really just do not need hearts. Give me, I gotta get better than that. Still not very good. Okay, let's, we'll keep this. Let's spend some shuriken. Actually, if I'm gonna kill someone, I should kill you because you have so much more damage. We leveled up. And can we kill them all this turn? No, we're out of shuriken. Let's do pirate training to get a little... No, we can't kill you. Master's Guidance swaps faces. Let's swap these faces. Why not? Actually, don't swap that face. Let's swap this one. Doesn't really matter because, again, we're going to win here in a moment. But I think we're okay. We could smoke bomb to avoid damage. I don't think we get points based on our final HP. I don't think that's a concern. He killed himself, which is just a big old dumb move. And we finished the run. So I think we come away with 3 stars. It could have been so much better. I feel like I didn't do much for points in that run, unfortunately. We did get 70 points from that gold, which is great. We should have probably done pirate training to gain multiple gold throughout the run, and I just kept forgetting about it. Which is me big dumb, you know, what are you going to do? So 45 from enemies, 5 from opening a single chest, which of course we don't really have key faces at the moment. Some classes start with key faces, some of the relics will give you keys on your dice, things like that. They can show up in the shop, obviously. End of wave bonuses, again, we probably could have bumped that up another 60 points pretty easy, but we were a little frightened for our HP, and then of course the gold benefit as well. New class unlocked. We got the Elementalist. We unlocked magic attacks, which will basically die faces that have this kind of flaming sword or flaming arrow symbol. We can actually spend red gems on them to double their damage, which is pretty interesting. We've unlocked wild gems, which can be used as any gem color, which is obviously very handy. We've unlocked Elementalist abilities, which we can now learn on other classes. That would be like a fireball and an icicle attack. We've unlocked a dinosaur scenario, the Forgotten Island. And I think next time we'll check out the Vampire Nest. And no new relics, unfortunately. We have to beat another scenario to get the next relic, or get several more stars on a single class. I do like the ninja, but I think we'll try the elementalist in the next episode and see how that goes. Show off a new class. And, yeah. So everybody, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Sorry for the interruption. Sorry if I came back and sounded different or anything, mic placement-wise, that sort of thing. But I'll be back with more Circadian Dice in the near future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.